Oh, man.
Alright, folks, so it's supposed to rain today, so I'm going to fish somewhere close by. I was here earlier in the year, and I like that there's a stain here now. And I'm going to start out with this gold with a red and orange tail. It's a light lure. I might size up though from here. That might not be heavy enough here. This water really pushes. And I am sure that this has been fished heavily. There's a fish. What do we got here? A little brown to start. Man, what? Oh, and he's off. So a little brown hits the gold. He looked like he was about 10 inches. Ah, that's just a little guy. But he did bite. There's a nice brown. Yeah, just about a foot-inch brown. Just about a foot brown. That was a solid hit, too. Yeah, just about a foot brown. Nice fish. And given that I just walked down there, I'm not surprised I get nothing there. Oh, there he was. There's a fish. Another small brown. Not a big one. He got it in there pretty good, but not in the gills. He'll be fine. Of course, it's not opener here in Wisconsin for a while yet. Oop! And he's out good enough. Yeah, another nice 12-inch brown. Pretty fish. There he goes. There was a biter. There he is. What we got here? It looks like a little brookie. And it is a little brookie. Browns will outnumber brookies here by quite a bit, but you can find some nice brookies here. One's about 6, 7. Pretty brookie. In there. Yep, there's a fish. Nice brown. Work it off a bit. So still no bigs yet, but it could happen here, folks. That's a nice 13-inch brown though. Silver, speckles, pretty fish. That was a trout. There he is. Little brown. Ah, and he's off. Little brown, there he goes. Little brown. Oh, and he's off. Okay. That's perfect. We'll use this guy. Call that one ribbed for your pleasure with a pinkish, purplish, and white tail. Let's give silver a shot. Getting more hits. I do have it. The same exact one. Gold ribbed for your pleasure. That one's got a red bead on it. Let's use that. Well, we'll have to see. This guy probably came down.
How's it going?
Good, how are you? Did you fish down from the bridge?
Yeah.
Well, I fished all the way up from the next walkway in. Which is...
Covering some ground.
Yeah. That's the only way to do it with hardware.
Yeah. I'm streamer fishing, so gotta cover some ground too.
Same thing, just about. Well, well, shit. If you already grubbed it up, I might just walk my way back.
Plenty of fish still out there. I didn't catch that many of them.
I probably caught, I don't know, 10, 15. Nothing, no real good size.
Me either. I think I'm about 8 today. I had a couple good ones yesterday. A couple like, oh, it was like 16, one was about 19. So.
Okay. I was kind of hoping what this place is notorious for the full sun to just have fish edge out and not bite. Fish is terrible in full sun, so I was kind of hopeful with the clouds, but everything's still a little late, I think. A little cold this year still.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I didn't tempt the water today, but if I'd be surprised if it was much more than 44, 45.
Right now, I haven't done it yet either.
So that means no caddis hatch, nothing happening yet.
Oh, there's a bunch of larvae going that are caddis, but I haven't been able to get them down here on them. We're about 46 actually.
Oh, 46, that's not bad. Well,
44. Been seeing some big stones in the water too, but I haven't tried them today, but they weren't taking.
yeah, I've seen a bunch of stoneflies, but as I'm getting any caddis sheaths still on my lure, the bugs are still in them, so they might be going a little bit, but that's usually like 50, 51, 52, and all the fish will be in the rocks when that happens.
Yep.
But, nah. Well, shit. I was kind of banking that maybe you fished upstream when I drove past the bridge.
You come in from 10?
I came in. Yeah. Well, I'll walk down here a bit and get out of your hair in a little bit. And we'll go on to plan B. And so yeah, you can't go down through there and fish that guy's property. That would be trespassing, but this right here is well within easement of this bridge and a legal access. And once you're in the stream, you're good, folks. You don't have to keep your feet wet at an obstruction. There was a fish. Here came a guy tracing away the hell out there. So I'll go with this green and yellow tail with specks and a yellow eyeball and a gold blade. And there's a fish just snapping right there. And there's a little guy. He's not so little. Not so little, about a 10-incher, 10-inch brown. Nice fish. There's a brownie. Just a 10-incher or so. Yeah, just a nice 10-inch brown trout. So I don't exactly know what they're trying to accomplish here. So where I'm at in the stream, I haven't trespassed yet. If I wanted to, I could walk out this trib legally. What you can't do is go across their property to get out. That's a no-no. But I don't know why you'd do that in the first place. Oh, there was a fish. Finally one bit. And you have to be a fool to think that you could just go wherever you wanted to go. There's a fish. Let him work it off a hair. Nice brown. Of course, he got that super deep. He did not get it in the gills, though. At least not that I can tell. Ah, yeah, he did. He's gonna be hurting. I did get that in the gills, so. Oh, there goes some fish right there. There's a fish. Looks like a brookie. Is it? No. It's a brown. can benefit from the pliers. And he's out safe enough. Fish rising here. Just a little silver brown. There's a decent fish if I can hold him. Dark brown right there. Super dark. There's a footer, maybe 13. Real dark fish. This just used to be a big Comanche hole here. It seems like it's changed. There's a little fish. Another small brown. Seven-incher, 6-incher. Thought I did. Just a little brown. Guy's really pretty. Little brown trout. There's a fish. Small brown. 7-incher. Pretty common fish today. There's a fish. And it's actually a hair better than a small brown. It's a less small brown. Oop, and there he goes. About a 10-incher, 9-incher. All right, folks, so there you have it. Happy Easter Sunday for those who celebrate. A beautiful day here today. We got a weather front coming in. Again, some snow expected and freezing temperatures. So winter's hold continues in western Wisconsin. Today, a lot of small fish. Tried a spot where I was hoping to maybe come across a big fish, but I ran into a guy fly fishing streamers downstream. I don't get it. I don't know how you would catch much kicking up dirt in the current, but I suppose with a streamer and a fly rod you can get a bit of separation and let stuff sit. I don't know, but just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me that anybody would get in a river and fish downstream. Doesn't make any sense, but that's just me. People can fish how they want to fish. Seemed like a nice guy. We had a small chat, and here in plan B, just 8, 10, 11-inch brown trout at this spot, and really proof of the decimation of the major flood here 2 years ago. This area got like 8, 9 inches of rain in a 8-hour period, and it has straightened, killed the banks, really messed up some local area streams that used to be quite good. I'm sure they'll recover, but in due time. So as always, thanks for watching Wisconsin Trout Fishing, and happy fishing.